going up against the Atlanta Hawks. And yeah, man, I got some free time for myself, and I wanted to let y'all know that I'm doing my best right now. But yeah, man, hopefully you've been watching my videos lately. I'm trying to finish from Xbox all the way up until I reach PS5. That's the goal. So yeah, man, once I reach that PS5 goal, I'll let y'all know what type of games I'm gonna get for PS5. Yeah, man, it's been a journey and I'm continuing it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video. I got a long way to go, man. Got a long way to go. Got a long way to go, man. Hopefully y'all enjoy the video, man. That's all I want y'all to do, is just enjoy it. I'm trying to get every single badge, man, and achievements.
And just a 2-point win there. Able to fight tooth and nail for it. And you could see it in that game, despite the odds against them. Once it got to 0-2, they had the belief that they could get done. And see, that's what happens a lot of times when the supposed underdog gets the game into overtime. Momentum swings their way. We got a chance here to set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so with the game for the matchup and the 2 and 3 it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Ryan Vucevic in the power forward and center. And it's Payton at the 1. Vucevic is really a very capable mid-range jump shooter, but his post repertoire is still a work in progress. Very much so. His size and touch. We'd really like to see him develop that back to the basket game. On his 3. Unloads from 13. And that's shot 19. Now, Oladipo averaging 12 points a game. Over to the left wing. Here's Fry. And he overshot that one, missing. And the last game for the Atlanta Hawks was a win against Dallas. Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it. Yeah, I go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. Here's Carroll. 8 points his last outing, 2 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Payton with some nice deep. A moment to check in with Doris Brooke. Doris?
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. They're looking to break the tie on this season series, and I asked him what he thought might be a key factor. He said it always...
Uh-oh, there go Culver. You already know what Culver could do.
He ends up to contest shots, or as we often do, even send them back. That's how we'll win this game. Sounds like a plan, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here? I don't know, Kevin. I'm not sure they should be more focused on their opponent than they are on themselves. That is sort of the way it sounds. But still, I don't think the defense-first mindset is ever a bad thing. So a great job of attacking on the break. Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim. Now here's T. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Dallas. Widow was great too. Balance, hitting his own shots and making plays for others. Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign. Payton, that's good. Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer grew up around the game. His father coached high school and college basketball for 25 years. Immediately after graduating from college, do what he wanted to do. Here's the dish to Oladipo. It's to Harris. He pitched to Payton. Good ball movement there by the manager. There's Oladipo. 9 points last game. Horford with the rebound. And Coach Budenholzer, two-sport athlete at Pomona, golf and basketball, also graduated with a triple major in speak politics, philosophy, and economics. It sounds just like you in Arizona. Similar, only different. You know, shortly after college, Budenholzer actually took over as video coordinator for the Spurs, and that's where his career took off. He ended up spending 19 seasons alongside Greg Popovich, winning 4 titles, and now here he is coaching the Atlanta Hawks. Free throw, good, T. Jeff T, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition. Where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured out how to carve up defenses.
I gotta take a shower. Stains all over my shirt and pants.
And T, the top tier penetrator. Nice teardrop in the lane. And he's an improved passer too, Kevin. I like the confidence you're starting to play with now. Getting into the lane, he's elite when it comes to the assist-turnover ratio. Point guards are measured by. Continues to expand his offensive game.
All the 2 kids also have that.
Fires for 3.
Oh, yeah, the Xbox Series X.
Their last encounter was in Orlando. Yeah, that last meeting, they won the game, and remember, it was a huge day for the bench. They got some key points from their reserves. Good. For Atlanta, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Horford sets a screen for T. Gets up the kill. The pass to Portland. From 10 feet out. Second shot opportunity. And it's Millsap. Millsap's got his second basket of the night. Well, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish. He's going by Horford. And here we go.
Adrian have a mind. I'm sticking with it.
Carroll. Drops it in from 11 feet.
10-12. Hopefully.
Comes in for Damari Carroll. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Kyle Korver. And Max up in for T. So Orlando.
Alright, outside is a B. Everything else is lower than the B, so I just gotta worry about the outside.
1:36 left in the first. Harris dishes to Harkless. Harris kicks to Harris. And here is Harris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Miami. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Harkless.
Oh, he missed it.
Here's Matt. There's the feet and base.
He missed it too, okay?
And Orlando the other way. Harris with him. He dishes it to Harkless. Inside.
So that's how you do it. You gotta hold it instead of pressing it. You gotta hold it instead of pressing it, okay? I got you.
They've done well in taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint. Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark. Getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
That's all. Okay, that's good.
He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas. And when you talk about his scoring, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, I thought he did a really nice job of getting them to overcommit, and that's how he got himself to the free throw line. Here's Harris, and that is good.
Trying to let everybody get warmed up and heated up so they can keep on making it, because I could be the last person to make the ball.
You're not getting the job done. Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim. Here's Matt.
He missed.
Solid defense from Harris. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot there.
Aw, dang it, man. That's a good shot, though. I'm gonna let everybody else get heated up so they can keep on making the shots, and then when I get open, I can probably make 1 or 2 shots continuously. I want to be the last person. I'm trying to figure out these plays and how you run them. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But now I know, because it's like when you run a play, you gotta hold the L button. the left button. The left bumper, the left bumper, you gotta hold it. The left bumper, right bumper, left trigger, right trigger, A, B, X, and Y is the regular button.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys? Good start for this club. I like the way they played together. Really moving the ball. Did a nice job. Offensively. Yeah, excellent ball movement. It's paid off on the scoreboard, too.
Alright, coach certification. Coach certification is rating that reminds you off the court decisions with how well you're following the coach directions on the court. Keep an eye on the specific instructions from your coach. The better you are able to follow them, and more points you'll earn. Good luck. Okay. Alright, so my coach detective, take some time off the clock. Remember defense, okay. So he like to have patience with the ball and run the clock down, basically. Run the clock down. That's how I can remember it. Run the clock down, okay.
The issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're bad.
Oh, he got fouled. Oh.
Play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level.
Run the clock down, coach.
Cephaloshin is out there with Paul Nelson. And there's King Paisley. Then it's Payne and Schroeder in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the first one. And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now, they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard. And the Magic making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And so baseball is over. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft. And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team. They have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop. And he lets it go as they call the foul.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Look like they're out of gas. They're getting pushed around.
Just like I said before, we got to get rebounds. They doing that.
Atlanta making some changes. Tonight comes in for Payne. And it's Horford in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Richard also for Orlando. Channing Fries checked in for Gordon. Nikola Vucevic.
We like to run down the clock, guys.
He's the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Now here is Harris. Averaging 9 points per contest. They set the screen. Again, pass to Harris. He feeds to the Vucevic. Tries it from 9.
Oh, he missed it.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'm trying to say it was Struder.
Yeah, he's still struggling to defend guys in pick and roll situations there.
He missed.
He's a double guy. Can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Okay, only down by 2 points.
Here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Boris. Hi, Boris.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor and shoot. Coach Mike Budenholzer said he wants to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack.
He missed it too. We down 2, guys. We down 2. We down 2. We down 2.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio North. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of space. So it's Orlando now. Following this by Paul Millsap from deep. Here's Fournier. Hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. He shot clock at 3. Goes back up.
Good move. Good move.
Vucevic has got all time now for Orlando. Last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smashing out basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Physical play in the paint. Dominating.
Here is Porter. He picked up 15 points in the last 20 minutes now.
Yay, our ball. Let's go, man. Our ball.
Just giving you a hint.
Let's go, our ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Teeks checked in. And a change for the Magic. Oladipo, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now Harris passes it to Oladipo. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. And that is gone 1-2 on 3 quarters into the second quarter. So
Wow. Down by 3.
and here is Harris. Oladipo with the ball. And foul.
At least get 21. At least get 21. At least get 21. You gotta get 21 points to at least be down by 1. But Culver, he's a sniper, man. Culver is a sniper, man. When he get hot, he can't stop. He can't stop. He can't. It's just like he's on fire. Like he got a good shot on his hands, and when he catch on fire, you can't stop him.
Free throw drops for Oladipo. Here's T. 6 points for him.
They like to run down the clock.
Z left side. Pass to Zephaloshia.
Oh, come on, man. Another foul? Come on, man. Like, seriously? Come on, man.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Another foul, man. Another foul? Come on,
First to the
man.
free throw line for him in this one.
We're going to be down by, what, 2 points now? If he makes all of them?
Free throw pitch for
Dang, yo.
He's checked in for Delari Taylor.
Yeah, 3 points. We're going to be down by 3 points. Come on, man. Seriously?
Another trip to the start for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
This team is never afraid to get physical. I think they enjoy this style of play.
Now here is Ennis. Feeds it to Vucevic. Unloads from 13.
Oh.
Millsap's got his 4th rebound in that last one here tonight. Millsap's first
We're going to lose this game, man.
Some small forward qualities as well. He's a heck of a player. He's developed that 3-point shot to round out his game.
So it's Orlando now. Following the bucket by the Hawks. to Harris. 9 feet out.
Gotta make those, man.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but the defense, they're clogging away.
And again, it's
They making everything, man.
Buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing.
They're not playing around with us.
dime dropping going on out there, Steve. Now here is Harris. Oladipo off the bench from Harris. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Has it go from the wing, and he dropped that one in.
That's crazy. I barely made that shot. I barely made that shot, man.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-6 run. T dishes to Corbin. There's a minute left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. T, the pass to Corbin. The ball needs to get off a shot here. Up 3.
Oh, that's lucky. That is so lucky. That is so lucky.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, right? Now, here's Oladipo. Nicholas gives to Harris. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Oladipo. He's coming closely, and the pass to by Harris.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends. Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
I'm trying my best, guys.
Goes on the screen on Harris. This time is evolution. Back to T. Into Horford. Straight change shot.
Yeah, running out the clock, man. Running out the clock. That's what I'm talking about.
2 here and a good one.
That is what I'm talking about, man. Running out the clock, man.
And we'll be back with you.
That's what I'm talking about. For real.
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. The amount of scoring we got from close range was great. Keep looking to make those quick-fire entry passes. It's hard to argue with a bunch of layups and 6-footers. I do like that we limited our turnovers.
They ain't gonna do it
We
anymore.
weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors. So kudos for that. The third quarter is going to start with us driving the lane, getting the ball to the basket as often as possible. That's our offensive mindset right now. Too long and
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away on the last half of the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jeff T.
All of a sudden tonight, they're being consistent. His passing was a key to their offense in that first half. That's something you always see.
And that's not a role he usually plays, and one I'm not sure he's comfortable in, but they needed him to make some plays today. And to his credit, he's done it. Atlanta leading by 5. So on the floor for Atlanta. And at the 2 and 3, it's Oladipo and Tobias Harris. Ryan Vucevic at the power forward and center. And it's Bateman in at the point. Millsap sets the pick for T. He kicks the quarter.
He gonna make that.
That's good.
He's gonna make everything, man.
Porter's got the lead up.
He's a sniper.
Really really keeps these defenders busy. He's great at running off screens, and that's where he gets a lot of his shots. Even when he doesn't.
Oh my goodness,
So
man.
important for this team.
That's like what, the third foul now?
Kevin, thank you. As you know, Jeff Teague is starting to enter the upper ranks among point guards in the NBA, and he credits Coach Budenholzer for a lot of his growth. Teague said he always tells me, be aggressive. That is the only way I want you to play. When your coach is telling you that, there is no way you can't be successful. Kevin?
Well, he seems to be pushing the right buttons, Doris. Thanks. Now here's Teague. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Carroll for 3. Here's Millsap. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense is not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Hawks have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. Trains so that he can sustain that energy moving off the ball.
That's one of the more impressive things about it. Not only his quick release, but the work he does prior to getting loose for those shots. It takes an awful lot of endurance, stamina, and mental toughness, Kevin.
And so Paul Millsap nails over.
Paul Millsap has said he doesn't feel undersized anymore with the way the league is going. More emphasis now on spreading the floor, so Millsap fits in easier. You can always find somebody to guard.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's good.
That's to Carroll.
Make it.
Beyond the arc. That's good.
Damn.
Millsap, frankly, is not really never get loose of it. This is a guy who's a big-time rebounder throughout his days in college. Even though he's only 6'7", 7 foot, he's strong enough to hold his own with most control.
Magic trail by 13. No question, guys, that Millsap can rebound and defend the power forward position with the best of them.
Yeah, you remember he led the NCAA rebounding all 3 of his seasons at Louisiana Tech. So this guy has a nose for the ball.
Now here's Teague. 9 points in the game so far. This is it to Millsap. Back to Teague. 5 to shoot. Misses for 3.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
And Vucevic gives a front to end the run. Once again off the mark for Lang.
And the cold spell for them coming out in the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Teague gets the court. Comes in for Kyle Korver, and Max up in for Teague. Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic. Evan Fournier comes in for Tobias Harris. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Oladipo. Now here's Payton. He has 6. On the wing, Gordon. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
That one goes down, but offensively, it's 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
And dishes to Horford. Bruce Bazemore, defended by Gordon. Horford.
You got to be kidding me, man. You got to be kidding me.
He's still rebounding back. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
The big thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. always going to allow you to maintain the lead.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Royce Wood.
Hey, Kevin Jay in that last game against the Heat made some terrific plays. He ended with 10 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
They are not joking around. They are not joking around, man. Every single shot is going in. Every time we get the ball, they pass us the ball to somebody. When they pass you with the ball, you can make. They try to probably call for a foul or something because they're not calling it.
Bonds working the ball around. Arthur kicks the paint. Shot is
Wow.
up. So Orlando will take it the
Good rebound.
Evan Fournier out of France struggled with his shot early last season, but he rallied so much.
Oh, now they just putting up any shots. No.
Here's Matt. Kicks it for Payne. The pass to Payne. Now the three up the field. Baseline change. And a man with the bucket.
Every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement. Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can under these extra.
Now here's Payton. He's got 6. Gordon kicks to Payton. He dishes it to Fournier. Tries to stop a goal streak. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Again missed by Gordon.
That's crazy,
So
man.
evident aggression is made right from the tip. The rebounding edge is impressive.
And I'll tell you what, they've turned a lot of those rebounds into points at the other end.
Payne kicks to Carroll. He feeds it to Baseman. A step back shot here. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Clark Davis struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cotton out there. Dry spell for sure. That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Hawks lead by 19. Here's Mack. Pass to Horford. The Hawks getting another one.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Payton kicks to Gordon. This one for 3. And with a counter and it falling from front line. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all been over already. Hawks ahead. Ending the third quarter on a 20-4 run. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few
They're making
moments.
every single shot, man. For real.
Coming up next.
What can you do when they're making everything? What can you do? You probably play defense, but you can't follow them or they're going to go up to the line.
Next Wednesday.
Man.
Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns take on Nikola Vucevic and the Orlando Magic. Big time hoops coming your way.
I really thought we was going to go somewhere, man.
Bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think? Sure, this is just a phenomenal pass made the defense look like no idea what was going on.
Interception with that. It's beautiful.
Alright, playmaking is a B plus, outside shooting is a B minus, inside shooting is an A plus. Perimeter defense is a B plus.
The Magic trail by 21. Teagan Corver in the backcourt. Jamari Carroll is out there at Columbus. And Sakalosha in the small forward. So that's for Hawks.
Once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in heading in his way.
That's one way you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Now here is Ellis. Pass rolling in. Behind off the glass.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's really different.
A nice shot by the team.
Boy, what a half of the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high. Well, they're taking it up another notch, Clark, looking very confident out there.
Now here's Harris. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Holding low to pass to Hawkins. Pocket six. And he lays it straight in.
You know, an interesting study came out recently. Steals are really undervalued, not just because they create outside scoring opportunities in the other end, but also because you hurt that many players who really excel in that area.
Here's Walker. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half.
Come on, man. Seriously? How come they don't give it to us every time we go up the ball? They don't give it to us.
Talk about steals, one of the hardest stats to replace. Some players just have the net.
And you know, when you replace a guy who can take the ball away from opponents, a great stealer, I mean, it's hard to replace that in your mind. Steals require special quickness, anticipation. You know, guys that do a good job of ball hawking, they couldn't get into an opposing player's head, too.
You finna lose this game, man. For real, we ain't gonna make the playoffs.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Teague against Harris. Vucevic is screen on Teague. Harris dishes to Vucevic.
There we go.
Basket is good on the assist from Harris. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the fourth.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with this game.
Outside Teague. Feeds the Millsap. Porter trying to pull himself up. Offensive rebound. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances in the free throw line here.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Teague. He's got 16 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they can close out on him. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
In a moment here, we'll take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement. They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
And he makes the first.
Well, I never got to compare contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
And so Teague gets 2 free throws. Clark dunks are becoming increasingly more complex, whether they're in game or during events.
Well, the athleticism of the players is just off the charts over the last 2+ decades. So just about everybody, no matter what their size, when you look at NBA guys, can throw it down. You know, Steve mentioned his favorite dunker.
Got 8 points. That's good enough, though. But, you know, last time I had 20. I had 20 points.
Double clutch, sideways tip, throw down.
Dang, we almost had a rebound.
Harris against Teague. Harris, setting the pick for Oladipo.
Oh, he missed it. Dang it, man.
Nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Teague gets the court. Back to Teague.
Come on, man.
Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop. A theme that has unfortunately come up for this whole franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long.
I like that shooting.
Lost them, or to never have had stars at all?
Well, it's a different kind of heartache, that's for sure. I think you'd rather have them and lose them than not to have them at all. But Orlando is thinking about successful how long we're going time. They'd like to be able, though, looking ahead, to keep that next star that's wearing a Magic uniform right now.
Now here is Harris. Now the dish to Oladipo. Payton kicks to Harris. Pass to Oladipo. And the three off target. Action got 4 of their 6 shots that fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there. Korver passes to Horford. Absolutely Clark. Number 1 and his first piece on that jump.
Yeah, come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I don't think I've ever happened more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
And stolen by Horford. Here is Korver, covered by Payton. Korver dishes to T. To the inside. Blocked. Now here's Payton. Vucevic up top. It's stolen by T.
Wow.
1:27 left in the game. He kicks it to Korver.
It's not so much about how valuable expiring contracts and draft picks are in terms of building. One thing that gets overlooked is just how important having a player on a good contract can be. It opens up so many possibilities for a team. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Atlanta.
Well, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And for taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Well, they put themselves in the driver's seat as it applies for this season series. And then will give them a 2-1 edge with 1 game left.
And you know, no matter what happens next time they meet, I think this was the biggest game they'll play against each other this season. Getting that 2-1 advantage means a lot.
T with the ball. Now Payton defending. Millsap a screen on Payton. T kicks to Millsap. Knocks it loose. Dishes it to Korver. Shot clock at 5. Kicks to T. Here's the pass to Korver. And so it's the Hawks moving more efficiency in this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team. Is it one of those games?
It certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And a chance now to send over Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Paul, congratulations on this win. It seemed like this game was getting away from you at points. What does the team take away from this game in terms of experience?
You know, we got to do a better job executing job as you know, it's simple as that. We got to win, and we can't let these things happen in the future.
An escape from some mistakes, Paul. Well done, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Stephen Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
UGLY. Man, ugly doesn't even begin to describe what happened out there.
What would you call it?
Sorry, pathetic, garbage, embarrassing.
Just gotta let it go. Get back at it tomorrow. Study some film, see what we did wrong. Hit the weight room, get some treatment. Make up for it next time out.
Good idea. The quicker we get back out there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.
Alright, so on the next episode, stay tuned for that. We're going against the Charlotte Hornets. Or the Charlotte Bobcats, I think. But I don't really know what team we are going against. All I know is a Charlotte. That's the team of the name. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna post mostly every day, every week, whenever I have free time. Yeah, man. Catch you guys in the next video.